Dear MR, Chairman, dear Secretary General, colleagues, friends, I am glad to welcome you all to Sochi. At the 8th Ministerial Meeting of the Russia-Gulf-Arab Cooperation Council Strategic Dialogue. This is not the first time we have held this event. Such strategic dialogues have already taken place in the Russian Federation on May 26, 2016 and on July 10, 2023. Both meetings were held in Moscow. Today we changed the situation. I think that the traditional hospitality of the beautiful city of Sochi and the picturesque nature of the Black Sea coast of the North Caucasus will create the right atmosphere for our work. I hope you enjoy it. Russia attaches particular importance to strengthening its privileged partnership with the member countries of the Cooperation Council. This task is fixed as one of the priorities of our diplomacy. The strategic dialogue, launched in 2011, has already proved its relevance and effectiveness over the past 14 years, and has become an important platform for a frank and constructive exchange of views on key regional and international issues, as well as for deepening business cooperation and expanding cultural and humanitarian ties. Our meetings today are taking place amid a sharp increase in military and political tensions in the Middle East as a result of the Israeli missile and bombing attacks on Doha, the capital of Qatar, on September 9 this year. The news about this action was received with deep concern. We regard it as a gross violation of international law, first of all, the UN Charter, as an encroachment on the sovereignty and territorial integrity of an independent state, as a step leading to further destabilization of the situation in the Middle East. Such actions certainly deserve the strongest condemnation. The fact that Qatar is one of the key mediators in the indirect negotiations between Israel and Hamas on the terms of the ceasefire in the Gaza Strip makes the situation particularly cynical. It is obvious that such actions by the Israelis only lead to undermining international efforts to find peaceful solutions, indicate a reluctance to stop the unprecedented humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza and the West Bank of the Jordan River, as well as a desire to undermine the very possibility of creating a Palestinian state. Of course, today we will discuss this situation with our friends and try to work out joint steps to minimize the negative consequences of this action for the region. Russia will be ready to help the Cooperation Council and our colleagues present here in every possible way in developing a collective line in the format of the Council, in the format of the leader of the Arab states, and in the format of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. There are close contacts at the highest level between Russia and your countries, which set a good dynamic for the further development of our relations. In 2023, the President of the Russian Federation paid visits to Abu Dhabi and Riyadh, where he held intense talks with UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Crown Prince, Chairman of the Council of Ministers of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud. In April of this year, the Emir of the State of Qatar, Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, and the Sultan of Oman, Hassan bin Tariq Al Said, visited Russia, and in October 2024 and August of this year, we hosted the President of the United Arab Emirates, M. bin Zayed Al Nahyan, in Moscow. We are waiting for the leaders of your countries on October 15th in Moscow to participate in the first Russian-Arab Summit. A preparatory meeting at the level of foreign ministers will be held on October 13. We will be glad to see you at this event, which is designed to finalize the final documents of the Russian-Arab Summit.